Welcome to the stream. I guess I will just start playing. I have probably set up everything correctly with the settings. So this is probably from demo versions, so I will just start a new game, obviously. I guess I would just take the normal version of the game. And I don't know how this works. Whether I will just end up in the other parts of the game eventually. I hope I don't have to restart the factory then. And obviously this is a titled save game. If I can write. So I'll just play. Hello Kana, I will hydrate. Okay, there's a vortex. And I am apparently a factory operator and I need to do some stuff with shapes. Do I need to check those? I don't know if I can damage buildings. I guess this is just a weird tutorial. Just want to zoom out a bit. So this is the whole world, and the each thing has coordinates. I guess it's cool to just try out the tutorial, just to see how things are going. Now I need belts. Okay, anchors. I don't know why that is and why this thing is in the way. This is kind of annoying. Wish I could just hide this. So now I didn't do anchors. This probably means that there will definitely be one belt in this location. Obviously, WASD. Okay, rotate is also the mouse wheel. I don't know if I can get back to the default rotation somehow. Apparently this is home. And the bottom of the screen is in the vortex then. So I need to send these circles directly to the vortex. And then they will just fly into the vortex after they flew through here. And these things are mined from below the platform. Okay, I have a knowledge panel. G stands for knowledge, I guess. don't really know what I need to read there. Now I get spammed with a lot of information that I could look at. I guess if I need to know something or need to learn something, then I will look at the things. Half destroyers. You need multiple buildings per belt. The amount is shown top right. I don't know why they tell me that. This is basically just to not make this slow down, obviously, but would also be nice to just figure that out by yourself. So now I have split this belt and merged it again with the half destroyed circles. Can I speed up the game? I don't think so. What's in this? Okay, there are squares. I guess I need to send squares as well. Now I need to basically do the same thing I just did. And the good thing is I could just copy this. Select connected. No, I don't know what this means. Can I not copy things yet? I guess this is only unlocked at a later date. A rotator. Between half destroyers to produce quarters. Okay, I guess now I need to do something else. I'm not sure if I still need to send the half circles or only the quarter circles. So if I rotate this, then obviously I can cut them in half again at another angle. Okay, the vortex accepts any shape rotation. That was different in the first Shapez game. And obviously I could also accelerate this by building the same thing again, but first I will just try to cut these. Possibly somewhere over here. Previously I had the idea to also mine this, send this over, and then I have twice the amount of stuff coming in. I hope you can also enjoy the nice music. I guess this has the tick there because I need to send this and I sent the correct thing. Maybe the tick wouldn't be there if I would send the wrong thing. So there are these ideal ratios. I'm not sure if this shows the ideal ratio right there, or if that is just a multiplier of some sort. Can I I want to be able to click notification and then get to some place where that notification actually matters. So now I can unlock stacker and second floor. So I can stack or combine items, shapes. There are tasks. So the pyramid is 3 squares on top of each other, but one milestone is combining a circle onto a square and also half or quarter squares. I'm not sure what this will give me. Is this research points? Okay, and then I can research things. This is different from the demo and also different from the previous game, where in the previous games you unlocked specific things at with specific milestones, but now it's more like a research system where I can choose what I want to do. So there are speed upgrades for these machines, and then there are also new machines that I can unlock. A label, that's interesting. And a third floor. More vortex inputs probably. And painting will be unlocked later, so for now I will only have white shapes. I guess I might just try to combine the square with the circle. I guess there's not yet any picker tool, so I can just pick the thing that's under my mouse. So right now I will send this there, and this will go that way instead. Now I want to combine the square with the circle. And I shouldn't do it there because there's an entrance from another platform. And now I try to press X. Okay, Shift delete to delete a bigger area, which I don't want to do right now. Okay, I guess I could have just clicked somewhere to make this go away. There was a game where X is needed to delete things. I guess it was Dyson Sphere Program. Okay, I will mine these. Not exactly sure where I want to send this. My muscle memory still has X to delete stuff instead of right-clicking. Okay, stackers. Can I build them differently? I don't know. So these are three-dimensional objects. E and Q, whatever that means. That is probably not what I want to know right now, but anyway. I guess it doesn't mean, or it doesn't want to say connecting floors, but it wants to say going up or down. Connecting floors is not the point here, the point is to change the height. So with Q and E I can switch the height I'm looking at. And I will just prepare this already to go to the vortex. I wonder how fast this is. I might have to build this even longer. So this will have to fill these slots first, unless or until all of the machines work at the same time. But I guess this is already quite fast. One thing that I could do is build more machines that mine these shapes. Okay, now it wants me to get research points. Now I will basically build the stacker also on the other side. A stack of stackers, maybe. And now I'm thinking that I might need these to be further out. And I will just have a second belt sending stuff this way. I always think that the actual belts go on these lines rather than between the lines. I suppose that 4 miners fill a full belt. And I need to cut these shapes as well. So I will remove this a bit, then rotate and cut again. And then I'm also sending these ones, and I will just mine even more of them. And basically do the same thing on the other side. Now I've sent double of those. when they eventually arrive. I guess the game is extra slow in the beginning. Maybe I'm just used to playing towards the end of the game. This isn't needed anymore apparently, so that's why there is an X. I don't know why this is complaining, or why is this is not showing the tick. But I hope that now the speed of these items getting thrown in there is bigger and these numbers increase. This is a number go up game. Anyway, I need to look at side goals. I don't know if I get any of these research points for doing the main quests. So now it wants me to produce half a circle on top of half a square. Pin the tasks you want to work on, making them always visible. And the shapes always have a code, so that I could, I don't know, create tags or something. So I can look at these in detail. I guess there will be more complicated shapes later. That's why I need to be able to look at this. So these tasks: circle on top of circle, square on top of square, even more square on top of square. I wonder what the milestones unlock. Maybe they help me getting the operator certification. I guess the cutter itself is also nice instead of just a half destroyer. So this would preserve the item that was cut instead of just throwing it away. But I should try to work on these tasks now. They are not too difficult. I will start with combining circles, since I still am not using those. And maybe I should just use these right here, since they are not needed. So I want to build stackers. Okay, there it says 6, so I need 6 stackers for one belt, which I will do now. And this should be circles on top of circles. It will just take a while until these arrive. One thing I could do is just splitting this or merging, I don't know whether that will work or whether that will eventually block things. I will investigate whether that will hold up something. Okay, now I need quarter, or I don't know if I need that now, but I could also produce that. Maybe this grayed out tick means that I don't really need this anymore. The good thing is that I have these things available. And now I will just build a stacker here, or 6 of them. And then I can send this up. And just send the combined products. I hope they produce the correct thing. Yeah, it's a square on top of a square. Nothing else. I guess if I rotate something, I might produce these half squares again, which is not what I would want. I guess pinned tasks is what I'm currently trying to unlock with this. Or no, that's a pinned task apparently. I guess this is how you do that. I first thought that was what I was about to unlock. I wonder whether I could already get this if I now cut some of them in half. I guess I might just try that. I will stop this from combining. Maybe then the throughput is better. Okay, I wanted to cut some things in half. This will take a bit longer, so that will automatically limit how much goes through there. And yes, I already get numbers go up there. That's good. Now I want to look at other mining places. So there are circles. And even more squares. So this is where I might get these squares on top of squares and the pyramid. Is this an even higher pyramid? Yeah, 4 squares on top of each other. So I guess I will start doing this now. This will be the simple pyramids. I guess the rotation snaps to certain angles, and that's how it's easier to get to certain rotations again. Six. Okay, now I'm doing this, and I also want to do the 3 and the 4 pyramid. Apparently this is unlocked. I wonder whether this means that I can't send them anymore. Let's just see. Here it says X. So I will just not send them this way anymore. I will try to cut them. All of them. What could I do with the research points? I could always try increasing speed. But I would rather like to unlock the cutter, which would allow me to get double the amount of shapes. I don't have a trash can yet. I have to use everything that I have. At some point it might be useful to get rid of certain shapes that I can't combine anymore, or that I don't want to combine anymore. Oh, there is not yet any connection. And the last one could just be removed because I can only work with 6 stackers at once. I guess this looks a bit better now. And the belt seems to be fully compressed. All spaces are used. Oh, I see what I'm doing there, or what I'm not doing. I used the wrong height. This is fine. I guess I have all the time in the world. And I don't know about this. I guess I don't need to send these anymore. I don't know why it's not complaining in any way. It's more like just telling me that I don't need to do that, but I don't think this is useful in any way. So at the start I only have white shapes. I will now try to cut. I guess I could have moved this in by 1 block, but I will just keep it that way now. And that will give me these half squares with half circles. And then the next milestone wants me to have diagonally combined squares, I guess. And I don't really need these anymore, I think. Let me just look. So I guess this doesn't want anything anymore. And I don't need to waste any of these shapes. Okay, I will try to rotate these. But I guess rotation is slow. Now I will get up and I will get over. And I guess this doesn't yet know what will be coming out of there. Maybe because multiple things might be coming out of there. Or because there's nothing on top yet. So my 2 pinned tasks are done. I have enough research points. Maybe. I don't know if I can unlock something that I actually want. Now I have these squares on top of squares. I might halve them. And I also want the pyramid. It's nice to send these shapes as they are wanted. I guess I just need to cut this. Yes, it's actually nice to use these anchors to make sure the belts don't bend in ways I don't want them to. And now I need to think of a way to stack this 3 times. Isn't there another square mine? Maybe one that I don't actually need at the moment, I don't know. So there are these half circles combined, and I still need to cut them again. I guess that's what I will do now. So I need to rotate. And then cut. And then this shape is hopefully actually wanted. There. I want to send part of this way, but I'm not sure yet what I will do with this. Go up, go into all of these, and then I make the basic pyramids. I want to try what happens if I just use this. Again. Can I send them in here directly? Or maybe I don't even need, or I guess I need at least one space between them. So now it's difficult to actually reach the belt, but I want to use this and go up. And then I want to use this and go up. And then I want to use both of them and go in there. And this should give me the triple pyramid, I would hope. It's weird how these shapes are then made smaller, but interesting. Oh no, what did I do? C. Okay, go away. I wonder if I don't need these things anymore at some point. Once I have reached this task, I might just use these pyramids and stack them on top of each other. And then I should have the 4 pyramid. I don't see another task with these, basically half of them. I guess I already did that somewhere else. I might also just prepare that already. This will be 280. How about I just take them? And I guess now that's done. And the other half of them will go up, feed back into there. Then I just need the output. You can already see there are 4 high pyramids. All of this can go if I know how to do this. Okay, this can go away. I need to unlock this. And I will also pin this, even though it's not yet unlocked properly, or not officially unlocked, but it will be unlocked. I guess I can't finish it if this isn't finished, but I can already start it. Maybe now I should actually use these halves again and combine them with a circle. This is almost done, and then I can combine these circle quarters and turn them twice and combine them again. Where are those? I guess right here. So this isn't wanted anymore. Instead I need to cut them. I think I might want to move things a bit away from here. I guess I will remove all of this and build it again. Need to cut them. Okay, let me just think. I think I should be able to cut, rotate, cut. And then basically do the same thing on another layer. Now these shapes, 720 of them, should go into this abyss. I wonder what all of this is needed for. Is this a black hole that wants to be fed? I finished another task. Don't even have time to unlock things. I have the cutter. Maybe I'll just increase the belt speed and the cutting speed and the stacking speed. I have only 4 research points. I guess faster belts help with getting stuff from miners faster to these machines. Even if the machines themselves are not yet doing what they need to do. But I could just build more stackers, for instance, now that the belts are 1.5 times as fast. They also accept 3 more stacker outputs theoretically, but then I would have to rebuild everything. And I'm not sure about that yet, since some of these tasks are almost finished, I guess. Okay, this is where these circles wanted to be. I need to rotate them twice. At least part of them. Only the outputs of these. And some of these will eventually spill over this way. And then I will combine them with another stacker. Maybe 9 of them, now that I can do that. Need to anchor this. And then I need to figure out where to throw this. I guess there's another empty spot where I could do that. And also I can remove this line. Don't need to send these ones anymore. I don't know if they are completely useless by now, maybe. I think I still need these half pyramids. So I will just remove all of this. Okay, I guess this is a good image for the first break.